And now for something a little bit different, a little bit strange. Perhaps two of the most enigmatic and slightly different competitors in the Georgia wrestling scene will do battle right here for the first time in Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. In one corner, the charismatic and flamboyant Simon Sermon, a legend in his own right. And in the other, a man who is anything but flamboyant, the dangerous and often feared Infernus. This is the kind of thing that nightmares are made of. And I am both frightened and intrigued as to what we will see during the course of this incredible battle. There's the bell, and now let the game of psychological chess begin. From a physical standpoint, of course, Simon Sermon has the advantage. He has been around wrestling his entire life, and without a doubt is one of the very most celebrated men in Georgia wrestling ever. But this nightmarish Infernus is so unpredictable, I'm not sure that even Simon Sermon knows what to expect from the face-painted and blood-spewing demon. Only time will tell. They tie up, and Sermon grabs a headlock, and now showing some of that wrestling ability that I spoke of earlier, and brings down Infernus. And Simon was quick to roll to the floor to create some distance, trying to get inside the head of his stranger and perhaps more dangerous foe. Although Sermon has broken a few bones in his day, and that's why you never judge a book by its cover. A great lesson for all the fans, especially you youngsters out there today. And now Infernus strikes with reckless abandon, rocking his foe. He sends Sermon in, but Sermon blocks certain disaster. Oh my! Evasive maneuvers, oh, but not quick enough, as he finds a kick to the face. He's down now, and Infernus drops the elbow across the chest, trying to stop the heart. Infernus now grabs the head, but Sermon, able to use his exceptional wrestling skill, applies the hammerlock and breaks free. But Infernus is in the ropes, and now the referee calls for a break, and Infernus rolls to the floor. What kind of strategy is going on behind those eyes? I'm not sure that even the most enthusiastic wrestling fan would like to know. There are some questions that are better left unanswered. You can feel the tension building between these two men. A battle of wits and skill like you've never seen before. And that is what we bring you here in Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. The very best and the brightest in Georgia wrestling. And you're seeing it right here. And Sermon sends him in hard. And there's a splash. But the big man does not go down. But there's a suplex. And Sermon makes the cover, but no. And now the question is not if he can bring the big man down. The question is, can Sermon keep him there? Maybe here, but no. And once again, Sermon cannot keep him down. But he stays on the offense, and there's a body slam. Oh, and there's the leg. The multi-dimensions of Simon Sermon's offense. Sermon now with a cover. Oh, but Infernus gets the finger in the eyes. And Sermon is blinded. Infernus attacks the leg. Oh my! And Simon Sermon sent to the floor and crashes down with such a velocity that this one may be over. And Sermon may be mortally wounded. And here comes Infernus to finish the job. Now stalking his prey. and drives the fingers to the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, no, he's not a man, he's an abomination, and he is torturing Simon Sermon. Sermon is at the mercy of this dangerous and unpredictable competitor. And things are about to get very worse. Very worse indeed. He's got a weapon, no! And Simon Sermon comes inches away from losing his head in a literal fashion. This has become far more than simply a wrestling contest. This, for Simon Sermon, is a fight for survival. It could end here, but no. Sermon continues the fight. I understand that Simon Sermon has his pride. But is he taking his life in his hands by continuing the battle with this, the most dangerous competitor he has ever faced? Sermon now being tortured, as Infernus shows that he has wrestling skill beneath the monstrous face of which he wears inside the ring. And much like Simon Sermon, perhaps a book cannot be judged by its cover, as this Infernus right here is proving to be a technically sound, if not barbaric, competitor inside the ring. But Sermon was able to escape. But he is still wounded. And here comes Infernus again to the leg and brings down Simon Sermon once again. It's a cliched analogy, but the shark-smelling blood is perfect right here, as now Infernus applies the figure four, a maneuver that without a doubt could cause the end of not only this match, but the career, the celebrated career of Simon Sermon, who is in more pain than I have ever seen him before. A testament to the abilities of one Infernus. The pain must be great, but somehow Sermon continues the fight. Sermon gets to the ropes, and the referee calls for the break. But Sermon's not out of the woods yet. He's still wounded. And here comes Infernus. Perhaps he has other ideas. Sermon ducks a clothesline. He ducks an elbow and comes back with a high crossbody. And maybe that's what he has to do to get the big man off guard and secure the quick victory. Whatever the strategy, now here comes Sermon. Oh, but one calculated kick to the legs has once again brought him down. Infernus on top, but no. Sermon able to persevere, but for how long? He has taken a tremendous beating, as now once again Infernus goes to the leg, and now he may look to end the career. Infernus picks him up, and Simon Sermon is nearly dead weight. Infernus rings the arm and sends him in hard. Springboard elbow. And the velocity of which he hit that maneuver could very well spell the end of Simon Sermon. Now the monster on top, but no! And that's why they call it high risk. Sermon able to avoid the aviation tactics of one Infernus, and now sets him up. Sermon now looking to capitalize. Oh my! The Manchester driver! And Simon Sermon gets the win with the Manchester driver. Without a doubt, Simon Sermon is a legend in the world of professional wrestling, and victorious here on Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment.